Trade Union Congress held separate rallies at their respective secretariat, calls on President Bola Tinubu to restore democratic governance in Rivers State. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, 3 days of political rallies began in Bangladesh on Thursday, with rival groups to stage mass demonstration in Dhaka, drumming up support for eagerly anticipated elections following an uprising last year. Nobel Peace Prize winner Muhammad Yunus, 84, has led an interim government since autocratic Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina fled into exile as crowds stormed her palace in August. He has said elections will be held as early as December and at the latest by mid-2026. At number 9, transgender women will no longer be able to play in women's football from June 1, 2025, England's Governing Football Association announced Thursday. The FA said it has updated its policy following the last month's UK Supreme Court ruling regarding the Equality Act. The Scottish Football Association said Thursday it will also implement a similar ban from the start of its 2025-2026 season as well. At number 8, Living Trust Mortgage Bank PLC has declared a profit of 981.2 million naira, one of the highest in the bank's history. The bank grew deposits by 66% to 15.19 billion naira from 9.14 billion naira the previous year, while the total assets of the bank increased to 24.04 billion naira, a 35% growth over 17.79 billion naira posted in 2023. It reported a 29.97% increase in gross earnings for the year ended December 31, 2024, amounting to 3.75 billion naira compared to 2.89 billion naira in the same period of 2023. And at number 7, Governor Alex Otti of Abia State has approved a new salary package for health workers across the state, starting from May 1, 2025. The Commissioner for Health, Professor Enoch Ogbonaya Uche, revealed this decision on Wednesday, stating that the new structure is part of effort to boost the morale and welfare of health workers in the state. At number 6, the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun on Thursday expressed commitment to officers' well-being. Egbetokun said their resolve and dedication to duty are the bedrock of our nation's stability. The IGP said the force is dedicated to creating a workplace where the officers feel valued, respected, and empowered to serve the nation with integrity and pride. At number 5, the National Judicial Council has directed the Governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, to reverse the appointment of the acting Chief Judge of the state, Justice Theophilus Nnamdi Nzieku, and appoint the most senior judge as the acting Chief Judge of the state. At number 4, the Arewa Consultative Forum has called on the governors of the 19 northern states to carry out a comprehensive reform of land ownership and control to prevent foreigners from taking over their lands. It decried a situation where northerners are not allowed to purchase land in southern parts of the country, despite what is called the North's receptive and unlimited hospitality towards people from the south who live and own houses in the north. At number 3, an explosion has rocked Giwa Barracks, a popular military detention facility where many former Boko Haram fighters are believed to be held in Maiduguri, Borno State. Video on social media shows flames in the sky and people residing near the barrack are scrambling for safety. But the authorities have attributed the incidents to heat, dismissing claims that terrorists were responsible for it. At number 2, Governor Okpebholo approved 75,000 naira as new minimum wage for Edo workers. The governor announced this on Thursday at Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City during the celebration of this year's Workers' Day. And at number 1, the 2025 Workers' Day celebration in Rivers State took a different turn as the two major labor centers, the Nigerian Labour Congress, the Trade Union Congress, held separate rallies at their respective secretariats, calling for the restoration of democratic governance and improved welfare for workers. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.